Hey, how we doing today? This is Chris Myers with Panda Exteriors here at Mr. Griffin's home, or Mr. and Mrs. Griffin actually, to do a repair on this shingle right here that has been obviously wind creased. In order for me to replace this, I have to go 2 runs up, take the nails out, take this out, and put a new one in. Now, as you can see, the granular loss on this roof is pretty bad. I don't think that a repair would be sufficient, just because of the roof's condition. But we're going to try it anyway, just to see how it turns out. So let's get started. So first, what we do from here is, since this is already unsealed, you have to seal everything up top of it. 2 runs up, and starts here and here. So probably this one as well. Yeah, that one too. So let's start. So actually, let me try this one too. See if the same thing happens. Yeah. So you can see that it's starting to rip. You could already see like the fibers in the shingle, so it's not in the best of conditions already. So this first one and the one next to it is already starting to rip, as you can see here. I'm gonna mark it with my chalk. So there's a rip here. I'm gonna get a close up once the video's done, and a rip there. So let's try this one. I don't know if you can see the granular loss falling down. Also means that probably shouldn't do a repair on a roof like this. So everything should be unsealed. Now let's get these nails out. Start down low, work our way up. Oh, and also something else I noticed with this is when I unsealed these, that these little dragon's teeth are starting to come in loose now. Like there. This one as well. Let's continue. Also some drip in here. I guess there's some moisture under here. Where do we start this one? You can see this rip. I'm just trying to lift it up gently, but the rip isn't letting me lift up the whole shingle. I guess the adhesive stuck pretty good right here, and the shingle's so thin that it just transferred. So this is unideal. Seems like, yeah. So I can't really get this one up without messing it up real bad. So I'll get these nails out somehow. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Just trying to get this nail out. There it goes. Caused a lot of A lot of damage here. There's one right here. Then the next one. I'm also starting to see some creasing in some of these. And some of the nails are just going straight through. It's my car.
I didn't do it.
Sorry for my car. But yeah, let's keep going. Mr. Griffin's also watching me. I guess I'm entertaining. Yeah, some of these nails are just going right through. The head's going right through. So it's kind of hard to get out. That looks like it's all nails. This one should slide out. Missing one, of course. Yeah, this grain loss is crazy. It's right here somewhere. So, should be one more. Okay. I don't see it though. Should be right here. That's weird. That one's out. Couldn't find it for a second. there's another one. It's not like it's stuck on. Yeah, so it. So there we go. Let's get this nail out though. This one was pretty high up for some reason. So let's put this new shingle in, get it nailed up. This is, oh, it's a little messy. Now this is a CertainTeed, I forget the credentials, as requested. Didn't have an exact color match, but this one should slide right in. Not the greatest match, but I know the dimensions on this was 5 5/8 for the exposure. This shingle here, the original shingle was a 5-inch exposure, so it's gonna have a little bit of hang. And the nailing strip is gonna show a little bit, which isn't ideal. But let's keep going, just so he doesn't get any leaks in the future. There's going to be a snowstorm, I think tomorrow as well. So let's have him ready for that storm so he doesn't get any leaks. Let's start here. Now this is pretty bad right here. You see, I'm not trying to lift that high up, but even still, it's still ripping. And that seems to be a trend with this. You can hear the granules falling. Yeah, the dogs love me over there. Plywood seems to be good though. Still. Sorry neighbors for the banging. So 45 degrees is the threshold to make sure that no further damage or unnecessary damage is caused from the repair. But I can see that doesn't really mean anything for this roof. I'm seeing a lot of granule loss, a lot of creasing at the top, so a lot of breakage. And yeah. So it's already starting to stick down. Last nail. Oh, there's a knot right there. I got tripped. All right, so just looking at it, finishing up here. Let's crease, crease here. There's a big rip here. If you guys can see that, I'm gonna give you a close up. There's a rip here as well. I also saw that there was some ripping under. These here, these dragon teeth here are now not sealed. Didn't really touch that top part. So this repair is obviously a fail. And to get this roof back to pre-loss conditions, a repair isn't ideal. As a result of this repair video, I'm gonna have to call this one a fail. So in the meantime, we'll be in contact for Mr. Griffin. But this is Chris Myers. It's the end of my video. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. Oh, I forgot my close-up. So here is what I was talking about as far as the rip. So it's, you can see that it was ripping pretty bad just to get that nail out. Also here as well, there was some ripping. Also the creases at the top are underlined, and the dragon's teeth no longer being adhered, which is a trend in this roof. When the shingles lift up a little bit, they unhear, which is why you see some of these messing up. So yeah, that concludes my video. Again, we'll be in contact. Have a good one.